Welcome to this month's newsletter overview, a podcast that brings you stories of transformation and prayer from around the world through the work of Every Home for Christ. Hello, and welcome to our November 2024 update. In this overview, we're diving into some impactful initiatives happening around the globe with a particular focus on discipleship, education, and community outreach. Discipleship is foundational in the Christian faith. It's not just about following Jesus, it's about being transformed by his teachings and spreading his love to others. A recent two-day discipleship workshop held by Every Home for Christ, EHC, in Albury explored how to teach and embody discipleship. The focus was on spiritual growth, church growth through mentorship and small groups, mission and evangelism, and personal transformation. Discipleship helps believers reflect Jesus in their everyday lives and share his message with others, fulfilling the Great Commission. Speaking of outreach, Every Home for Christ has strong connections with the UK and has been planning for ministry events in London for 2025. They've also received incredible support from donors in the UK, who generously fund humanitarian projects and help spread the gospel across the globe. In Sri Lanka, the Free Tuition Classes project is making a huge difference for children from underprivileged backgrounds. Many of these kids face financial barriers to education, but this initiative provides free tutoring in essential subjects, including biblical studies. This program aims to break the cycle of poverty by equipping children with the academic skills they need to excel in school and pursue higher education. Every Home Global Concern is actively raising funds to support this initiative, and you can help by donating or sponsoring a child. Meanwhile, a New Zealand-based ministry has partnered with EHC in Samoa for an incredible outreach mission. A diverse team, including women from different cultural backgrounds, worked together to bring the love of Christ to Samoan villages. Their mission was marked by powerful testimonies, including a woman who regained her sight after prayer. This outreach highlights the power of partnership and the importance of building lasting relationships within communities. Back in Sydney, the Multicultural Christian Ministries Connection, MCMC, brings together leaders from diverse churches across the Asia-Pacific region. This group has been meeting for over 15 years, working collaboratively to achieve impactful ministry goals. Recently, Greg Bondar from Every Home for Christ spoke at an MCMC meeting, emphasizing the importance of fulfilling the Great Commission. In an exciting development, Every Home for Christ is also encouraging people to consider leaving a bequest in their wills. This would allow the ministry to continue its mission of spreading the gospel for generations to come. Every contribution goes toward furthering the work of spreading the love of Christ to every home, everywhere, and in every generation. Greg Bondar, as part of his leadership role, is travelling around Australia to speak at churches and events, sharing the vision of Every Home for Christ. This is an invitation to churches to host Greg or other EHC speakers, who will inspire and challenge congregations to engage in global mission work. Finally, prayer plays a central role in the work of Every Home for Christ. Prayer points are shared regularly to support the global ministry, including for the EHC leadership, mission work in places like Tanzania and South Asia, and the ongoing efforts in Sri Lanka. Through all these efforts, we are reminded of the incredible power of partnership, discipleship, and prayer in advancing God's kingdom. Whether it's through education, evangelism, or church growth, every act of support and service contributes to spreading the gospel and bringing transformation to lives around the world. If you're interested in contributing or learning more about how you can get involved, every little bit makes a difference. Let's continue working together to fulfill the mission of carrying Christ to everyone, everywhere, and every generation. Thanks for listening to this month's episode. To support EHC, you can make a donation at everyhome.org.au/donate.